That Don't Sound Right is a podcast about talking the way we did before the internet, when you could not prove anyone right or wrong.
All the expertise was contained in the people involved with the conversation. I'm Peter.
I'm Cecil, and I hope you enjoy our conversations. And as you listen, if you find yourself silently saying, "That don't sound right," send us a comment. You're one of us.
There's a really fast go-kart track down in Charlotte.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is one of the, you'll get hurt kind of fast go-kart tracks. I said, for my 50th birthday, Welcome back to another episode of That Don't Sound Right, a podcast about talking. We're your co-hosts, Peter.
And I'm Cecil.
And we're just trying to have a conversation without Googling it or fact-checking it online. Those things just kill the conversation.
So tonight's conversation is about birthdays, specifically the worst birthday.
So happy December 17th, by the way.
Right. Today's
December 17th.
What happened yesterday?
Well, that was my birthday.
Happy birthday, Peter.
Well, thanks a lot. It's so some interesting things I found out over the years about birthdays. But the most interesting thing was that I met two people, both with the name Peter.
Uh-huh.
Their last name was Peters, one of them, and the other guy, his first name was Peter.
Okay.
They also had birthdays on December 16th.
Really?
Yeah.
That don't sound right.
We both. So a guy named Peter, a woman, her last name is Peters, and my name, Peter. December 16th, same birthday. And the wife of Peter was joking with me. She goes, "Oh yeah, December 16th. That's statistically the worst birthday in the year.
Statistically,
it's
been proven."
I said, "What are you talking about?" But you know what? I got to thinking about it. And I can go along with this theory. I can go along with the statistics.
Why is it so bad?
So there was this news article in the UK, and they were doing some research on happiness, and they even created an app called Rate Your Birthday.
Huh.
And so they had like 2,000 respondents, put in their information about their birthday, and it turned out that December 16th was statistically...
Oh, so it's really been proven.
It's the worst day for a birthday. And I can tell you a couple of reasons why.
Tell me why.
Okay, so let me see if you can relate.
Resonate with things.
See if you can resonate. Okay, first of all, it's close to Christmas.
Right.
All right,
so
all right.
You're within 9 days.
Right, so 9 days, but it's too far away for people to come and see you on a special trip, because they're about to see you for Christmas anyway, right?
Right.
2 weeks before, maybe people will come and see you for your birthday.
Right.
They'll come back 2 weeks later for Christmas. Right. You're in that no one's doing that.
Plus, they traveled for Thanksgiving too.
And they just got done they're done with traveling.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
Next time there's one for you. So friends. They're probably already partied out too by December 16th. What happens at the beginning of December?
Every Christmas party, office,
every Christmas
church.
party, yeah. Potlucks, bring food,
Right.
Bring that cheese platter.
White elephant.
I'm not eating any more cake.
Yeah.
At your party.
Right.
On December 16th. Now, what's the difference between 15th and 17th? I think we're splitting hairs.
Right.
But just like the winter solstice, December 21st is the shortest day.
Right.
But there's not much difference between the 20th and the 22nd. Still, they're the shortest day.
Still the shortest days.
We've hit the bottom.
Right.
All right. So that's what. So speaking of daylight, how much daylight's around on December 16th?
Not much.
Not a whole lot of day. How about the weather? For my 50th birthday, I thought it'd be so much fun to get a bunch of guys and go karting.
Right. It was raining.
There's a
cold.
really fast go-kart track down in Charlotte.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is one of the, you'll get hurt kind of fast go-kart tracks. I said, for my 50th birthday, that would be a lot of fun.
Right.
Unless it's 43 degrees and raining.
Nice. Beautiful December North Carolina weather.
So how about presents?
Well, everybody's in Christmas mode by that point.
They're shopping for Christmas presents.
Nobody wants to get you a gift on the 16th.
Let's go ahead and combine them.
Yeah.
Or I'm sending you a big box of gifts for Christmas. I'll just throw your birthday gift in with that.
Pick one of them to be your birthday gift.
Right. And you know what? You do have to pick because they're all wrapped in Christmas paper anyway.
Right. Because you can't find birthday paper, I guess, at Christmas.
Not around December.
Right.
Best you can do is like solid red,
Right.
solid green. Actually, probably my favorite colors.
Yeah. Wow. So you always kind of get shorted on the gifts, shorted on the time. The weather's bad.
Not much to do. That's right. Oh, here's another one. So, when in college, school's out.
So nobody knows it's your birthday.
School's out. Yeah. We're all at home for the holidays.
Yeah.
Or in grade school, people have left for the holidays.
Wow.
Because school's over.
Yeah. So you're by yourself.
That's right.
With no gifts, bad weather.
So I don't mean to be a downer. But
No. I understand, but
it's just this is the way of the December 16th.
I've
birthday.
got some things that might challenge that though.
Yeah, tell me.
So we'll do words of wisdom.
Okay.
So words of wisdom for tonight are from, I think his name was Martin Bell. He wrote some books back in I don't know when he wrote them, but they were popular in the 80s, called The Way of the Wolf. Did you ever read those?
No.
So one of the things out of that was enough is enough. But,
all right.
But too much is never enough.
All right.
Doesn't make
So are
sense?
you shaming me and saying that?
Oh, no. Yeah, I guess that fits in with the birthday, doesn't it? So enough is enough. If you're satisfied with what you have.
Beelman, just be glad you're alive.
Yeah, right. Just be glad you had a birthday.
Hey, you had a birthday yesterday. You're breathing.
That's right. And so too much is never enough. Is if you're always pursuing something, it'll never be enough.
Well, here's some fun facts.
Okay.
All right, so I told you the downside of a December 16th birthday.
Yeah.
Guess when the best day to have a birthday is?
Well, let me ask you before I guess that.
Okay.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, what?
So, Christmas Day is not the worst day to have a birthday? It doesn't trump the 17th or the 16th?
Well, think about it. I mean, people are there. People are there at least, right? You got some things going on,
right?
Yeah, I can see that there's downsides to even January birthdays because everyone is all gifted out from the Christmas season. In fact, you're probably getting re-gifted.
Well, yeah. All right, so
in January.
Best day to have a birthday.
How about just do a month?
I would say would be September.
September. Why is that?
School's back in. It's not a big travel month.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming out of August, so the weather's cooling off.
All right.
Days are still long, and it's not around any other major gift-giving holiday.
All right. Well,
was that right?
No, you were not. Statistically, it's July. Specifically, July 28th.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, still the same things apply. Weather's good. But you're out of school.
You're out of school, and vacations are kind of wrapped up. Everyone's kind of back from all their vacations because you're kind of getting geared up for school and going back to school. So everyone should be home.
Yeah, I could see that.
Guess what month is the best month to get gifts in?
To get gifts?
Yeah.
Is it not July?
It's not.
What is it?
It's August for some reason.
That's when my birthday is.
August, you get the most expensive gifts.
Huh. Yeah, my birthday.
Can you resonate? Does that resonate with you?
I feel like I always had good birthday gifts. But let me tell you the downside to an August birthday.
Yeah, what's that?
All right, so this is where I think I've got two things to as rebuttal.
Now you think you're about to tell me that an August birthday is worse than a December?
I don't think I can't top everything you had.
You really
got. You had a lot of bullet points.
I do have some more to go through.
Oh, you still have more bullet points. So my birthday would typically fall on the first day of college.
Okay.
And so, like, as a freshman, when your birthday falls on the first day of college, you don't know anybody.
Right.
And nobody knows it's you, and nobody knows it's your birthday.
And they probably, if it is your birthday, they're way too consumed with surviving than saying happy birthday.
Exactly.
Cecil.
Yeah. So my freshman year of college, my birthday fell on the first day of college.
Was that your 21st birthday?
No, my 18th.
Your 18th, okay.
Yeah, I was 17 as I went off to college.
Okay.
I turned 18 on the first day of college. I was a young freshman.
So your 21st birthday?
Well, it fell right around the beginning of college, too. But by then, I didn't care.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't. I mean, I had, I was at 21. I'm not sure. I was at Campbell at that point, and, people knew me, but when you're a freshman and nobody knows you, your birthday's that day, that can be a lonely day.
That's right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And my wife's birthday is Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And
All right, let's work through the pros and cons of that
so
one.
the tough thing about that is you learn early, just like you just said, you can't combine the gift.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
Right.
But you're a good gift giver, so I wouldn't expect that you
I was a good
would have
gift
done
giver.
that.
As I've aged, I've gotten worse.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like we've talked about this before, that the number of gift giving opportunities. Didn't we discuss this one time?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the episode.
Yeah. So I think we talked about this. That I've been married 30 years.
Right.
And you've been married close to that, right?
At 24.
24. So if you multiply that by the 5 big gift giving opportunities a year.
5. Let's review the 5.
So so you got Christmas,
Yeah.
birthday,
Okay.
Valentine's Day, Mother's Day,
Oh.
and
Anniversary. Okay.
All right, so 5 times 30 is 150 unique, meaningful, thoughtful gifts.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot. Yeah, I can't remember what episode we talked about that on. We should go back and find that. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just, so after, my gift giving, thank you for saying I'm a good gift giver, but I feel like my skills are beginning to fade.
So what else is the downside of a Valentine's Day birthday?
Well, again, it's just kind of the same thing with the 16th. There's another holiday going on. Yeah, and it's in the middle of winter.
Well, yeah, no one's going to come over party because you're usually with your significant other,
out for dinner,
or celebrating your love.
Yeah, and so
not love from the birthday girl.
Right. So that's the 2 bullet points, and so it's you're in competition with another. I wonder if you had a birthday on Halloween, if that would be bad.
Our daughters will be horrified. Something else you and I have in common.
What's that?
So your wife's birthday is on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
My wife's birthday is on St. Patrick's Day.
So it does it does help you remember the birthday though.
It does, but I mean, so St. St. Patrick's Day. All right, it's difficult to go out for dinner.
Oh yeah, everything's packed.
Except for Italian restaurants.
Right.
And Mexican restaurants.
Yeah.
Mexican restaurants. So we generally go Italian or Mexican.
Nice.
But a lot of the other places, like the kind of the fast casual or the casual or the sit downs.
Right.
They're usually anything with a bar is usually pretty hot.
Yeah.
So we have to A, go to Mexican or Italian, and B, go early.
Right, and so the same thing on Valentine's Day. Like every restaurant
it's impossible
is
on
booked.
Valentine's Day.
Right. Yeah, everything's booked, so you can't go out.
You might as well do the day before.
Yeah. And just cook at home.
Yeah, I'm starting to have a little more sympathy for your wife now.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be tough. That could be tough. I'm gonna have to go look at the statistics on birthdays on Valentine's Day.
Well, the sample size was only 2,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were all in England.
Yeah. So, yeah, we need to have like a larger sample size.
Well, I went looking for that app, Rate Your Birthday. I couldn't find it.
All right. Maybe it's just
Maybe it was just a temporary thing.
Yeah.
I would really like to kick that out.
Who's the?
I don't know who started it, but I'd like to see if we could get that going again.
Yeah, if you could have like a sample size of 10,000, man, you'd really be onto something. Then.
Interesting.
I'd love to know what people think the worst birthday experiences are.
Worst birthday?
Well, no, I mean just like in the same vein. Like they say, my birthday's in a bad day because it's on the 4th of July,
right?
And everybody's at fireworks,
right?
And they're never at my birthday party,
right.
Or my birthday's the day after Memorial Day, and here's why that's bad. It's because everybody's they'd been focused the day before on cookouts, and now they're not.
I wonder what our listeners think about their birthday, or do they have heard of stories or they know people with birthdays that fall on a certain day that just really drag your birthday down.
Right. Yeah, I'd
That'd
love
be
to
interesting to hear about that.
Yeah, we'll do our own mini.
There we go. We'll have a sample size of 86.
Right. And rising.
That's right.
Yeah, when we first moved to Winston, I was actually surprised by the birthday culture here, because when we first had kids, the birthday culture in Winston was big. Like you had to, people went all out for their kids' birthdays.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
And so you had to kind of go bigger.
Did you do that?
We got caught up in it a little bit.
So interestingly enough, and my kids will probably hold this against me for the rest of my life, but we made a policy that we would alternate friend birthdays, big blowouts, with just family birthdays. Just family will do something together.
Yeah. And we got to that point.
But their friends had friend birthdays and family birthdays.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to the point where we did the alternate back and forth.
Oh, okay.
And it's tough because if your kids are in different circles, so like if you have school friends, dance friends, sports friends, you're all of a sudden at 30 or 40
Party
kids.
big.
Yeah, especially if you have a kid that's is pretty social about those things, and all of a sudden they have 3 or 4 groups of friends. It gets big and expensive very quickly.
That's right. But it does get fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
What can you think? What was the funnest birthday you ever had? You personally?
For me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, for my 40th birthday, Christy had everything arranged that we did all my favorite, or did a lot of things I had said I wanted to do that day. So, like we went to eat at the place I wanted to go. She had like a couple's.
Was it the Smoky Seafood Shack?
It was.
Okay, all right.
It was. Yeah, 100% was. It was a country home style eating place that we went to.
If anyone's wondering what that's talking about, go back to episode 11 named "Smoking or Heavy Smoking" section. Listen to that one. That's a fantastic episode.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant, an old country restaurant, and we had a couples massage that day, and couples massage. Okay. Yeah, where you both have massages.
All right.
Yeah. So that was nice. And it was like a peaceful. I got to sleep in as late as I wanted to sleep in.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it was very nice. She did a great job.
Did you ever have a surprise birthday party? Have you ever had a surprise birthday party?
For me?
Yeah.
No, I do. I never want a surprise birthday.
You don't want one?
I do not. I've never had one. I do not want one.
Well, it sounds like that's something for the That Don't Sound Right community to really conspire about.
Now we did for Christy's 50th. We had a big surprise party.
Okay.
Where we had friends and a lot of all of her family came in, and that was nice. But I lied more than I've ever lied in my life.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Bunny threw me a surprise birthday party once.
When's that?
I think I want to say I don't think it was on a numerically significant year.
Okay.
That's the best.
But it was
kind.
on the 16th.
I wonder if it was on. It might have not have been on the December 16th.
She threw it like a week before or something?
Yeah, because December 16th stinks, so you got to do it a different day.
Right. There's just too many parties.
It's already too much stuff going on.
Everybody's sitting at home going, "Yeah, I got to go to Peter's party this year."
Well, the thing is, if you're going to do it a surprise, you can do it on the 16th.
Right.
Because no one who has a birthday on the 16th expects a surprise birthday party. It doesn't matter.
Right. We had a big surprise for my dad on his 70th party. His 70th birthday, yeah. And,
that's strong.
Yeah, and that was a big one. We had it at a clubhouse in Raleigh. And not so people are going to think like country clubhouse, but people have private clubhouses, and so it was a private family's clubhouse.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so it was nice.
That sounds real good.
Okay, that don't sound right, but you've reached the end of another episode of That Don't Sound Right.
Well, you're right. That don't sound right. Hey, but before we close, we want to thank everyone for listening. And if this is your first time and enjoyed the conversation, would you consider hitting the subscribe button or the little check mark on the Apple Podcasts?
Yeah.
Also, think about giving us a rating or leaving us a review. It helps people find us. Also, like I said, it's December 17th, and if you need some last-minute gift ideas, maybe someone has a birthday on December 18th and you need a gift idea, go to our merchandise site. We have links in the show notes. We also have links in the website.
Right.
But thanks a lot.
So, happy birthday, Peter.
Oh, thanks.
And to all of you with a December 16th birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And 17th. So, That Don't Sound Right is a production of TDSR podcast in conjunction with Camel City Studios. I am your sound engineer, Cecil. Peter is the web designer. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, man.
Emily, thank you. You're our graphic designer. The one who purchased the first T-shirt is Giorgio, brand designer. The brand designer has already been announced. The brand ambassador, however, has not been announced, and that is Brent. As always, listener number one is
Scott.
So until next Saturday night, keep talking.
And stay curious.